Yep, gotta have that, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Hey guys, this is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be doing the ultimate chili showdown between the original Tommy's and Carney's restaurant. Chili is one of the signature foods of LA. You'll find chili burgers, chili dogs, and even chili fries all around the city. And two of the most popular old school iconic restaurants that sells really good chili are the original Tommy's restaurant and Carney's restaurant. So you're probably asking, of the two restaurants, which is better if I only had to choose one? Now keep in mind that this is only my personal opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, different experience, you're free to drop it in the comment section so that we can all have our discussion there. And if you guys are new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, let's head on over to the first chili restaurant, which is the original Tommy's on Beverly Boulevard and Rampart. So other than the chili cheese dog, which goes for about $8.05, they are most known for their chili burger. You can also get a chili cheeseburger. And if you guys want to do like a dog and chili tamale combo, they got that as well. This is what I decided to get. So the one to the left is the chili cheese dog. They have it in the regular chili dog as well, but I suppose cheese adds a little bit more flavor. So in there we got the tomato slice, which is beefsteak tomato. We got some onions, as well as the pickles, and of course the world famous chili, the wiener itself, mustard somewhere underneath there, as well as the bun. And what would a meal be without the chili cheese fries, right? This is also what they're very famous for. So we got the French fries all in the bottom, along with the cheese. One of the things that I find challenging about this location is the seating. So it's not your typical dine-in fast food with all the comfortable tables and air conditioning. You would have to eat along the wall. There's this very narrow counter that's set up. But I suppose you can always take it to go or go to some other Tommy's location that has more of the usual fast food dine-in. But the good thing is that the parking is actually fairly plentiful here. If you can't get it in this slot, then there's also the other one right across the street. Maybe I'll start off by trying some of the chili cheese fries, and I do have to get to it fairly quickly because it's getting kind of soggy. Well, no complaints, it's very tasty. I taste both the creaminess of the chili as well as the creaminess of the cheese on top. Now, Tommy's did not invent the chili dog or the chili burger. Just want to make that clear. But it is one of the best places to get a chili dog and a chili burger. Eating these chili dogs really gets your hands messy. Thankfully, they have the napkin dispensers right on the walls, right next to you, so you can just grab it anytime. I've been to hot dog stands where I didn't really much care for the hot dog itself, and I find that true when I go to a lot of those places that sell the corn dogs. This is pretty good. It's flavorful, and you even got some veggies on top, you see, with the tomatoes. Makes it a little bit healthier. One of the things I can really commend about this chili dog is how loaded it is. So yeah, this is really the definition of a good LA style chili dog. So you could get it without the cheese, or you can get it with the cheese. I mean, me personally, I feel like the chili is so, I don't know if overpowering is the right word, but there's a lot of chili on the top to the point where I can't really even taste the cheese. So even if the cheese were not in here, I don't think I would miss it too much. But whatever way you decide to go, you're gonna have a really nice chili dog here at Tommy's. And this is their famous Tommy's chili burger. To be exact, it is a double cheeseburger with chili. It's really loaded. I mean, they put so much chili inside, on top, so it's bound to spill over. You're gonna have to have a lot of napkins with you for this one. Look at that presentation. That's quite something, right? Since there is a fork on top, my guess is that you're supposed to kind of clean off the overload of chili on top before you start digging into the burger, which is what I'm gonna do. I can't really fully explain what a chili tastes like. If you never had it before, you just have to experience it, especially here at the original Tommy's, since this chili is what they're most known for. And they make this every day fresh in that big kettle in the back. That's impressive, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, so it's really the chili that makes this burger. A chili cheeseburger, which like I said, is one of the signature foods of LA. You need to try it for the first time when you're visiting Los Angeles. Now me personally, I'm more of a burger purist, which is why I can eat a regular hamburger with high quality patty, bun, you know, pickles, whatever it is they put in there, and be super happy with it. I feel that the addition of the chili kind of drowns out the natural flavor of the beef, but hey, some people really like that, and it doesn't make it a bad burger. It still is a very tasty burger, but just in a different way. Yep, so it's here in LA, or you can look up the one that's closest to you because they have multiple locations around Southern California. Like I said, Carney's restaurant is the other fast food chain that sells really popular chili burgers, chili dogs, chili fries, and a whole bunch of other things on the menu. It's been around for about 50 years. They have a location in West Hollywood, which is their original, and also the one in Studio City. And that's the one that I'm gonna go to. Let's see what we got on the menu. So those are the chili burgers if you are here for the burgers. And I heard that their chili burgers are very popular here, so you could go that route. And then we got like regular hamburger and cheeseburgers. And then also we got this, which is what I'm here for. So these are the hot dogs, like the Carney's hot dog for $6.90. That's pretty good. We got the chili cheeseburger right over here. Chili, cheese, tomato, pickle, onions, mustard, all that good stuff. And this one is the regular cheeseburger. So if you guys are more into the non-chili burgers, they got it here. Nothing wrong with ordering this because it's very LA too. This one for sure is a messy thing to eat, so you got to have some napkins with you. That's a really good chili burger. So yeah, for sure, you got to try this because this is why people come to Carney's. So here it is, their famous chili dog. Look at the way they assemble it here. Wow. So you got the chili on top of the sausage link, as well as onions that are sprinkled on top, and you top it off with these big slices of tomato. Now that's a presentation I've not seen before. And of course you got to have your fries on the side, right? Whether it's a burger or a hot dog. So we have some thin French fries that's loaded with cheddar cheese as well as the chili, and I'm telling you, they put a lot of chili on this one. So you're really going to get your money's worth. Wow, that is pretty good. The chili on top, fabulous, no complaints. Full of flavor, not too spicy, and I really love the addition of the onions and these tomatoes that are on top. Have you seen a chili dog made like this before? I feel like when you eat it now, it's not just savory, but it's also kind of like refreshing and gives it a little bit more crunchiness. Maybe a little bit more sweetness too from the tomatoes. That chili dog was so good, and I have no doubt that the fries are going to be good as well. I feel like if I just get the chili fries, I would be so happy eating it as the main meal. This is what you have to do. The chili cheese fries. And get the cheese in there because that cheese adds more flavor, I would say. I know that the chili dog is not the most appetizing looking food in the world, but biting into it, tasting it is a completely different story. So if you've never had a chili dog before and you want to experience the taste of LA, and this is really one of the foods. Not a super healthy food, but tastes great. Now the big question, which is better, the original Tommy's or Carney's? I wouldn't say that one restaurant was significantly better than the other, but I did feel that one restaurant did have a little bit more of an advantage than the other. So me personally, I liked Carney's restaurant better. I would say that the chili burgers are about the same, but I did like the chili cheese fries and the chili dog more at Carney's than at the original Tommy's. So that's why if I had to pick between one of the two to go to repeatedly, then I would say it would be Carney's restaurant. But then again, this is only my opinion, so you guys are free to share your experience as well. I would encourage you guys to visit both of these restaurants if you're wanting to try chili in LA, and let me know what you think about the food. Which of the two did you like better? Well, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.